Hello everyone and welcome to Nancy's Magic Touch and DIYs. In today's video, I am going to share with you how I transform 3 trash items into beautiful farmhouse decor. Without any further ado, guys, just grab your tea and let's get started. I got this beautiful metal bowl, I guess, at the thrift store for only $2.99. I'm going to give this bowl a very good clean, and then I am going to spray paint it with some white Rust-Oleum chalk paint. Somehow I'm missing the video where I spray painted, but I did give 4 coats of paint to cover the dark brown. Now I'm going to take my half wooden beads. I got these on Amazon and I will leave the link down below. I'm going to hot glue these half beads all along the top edge of my bowl. Now when I get to the end, the last bead doesn't fit properly, so I am going to have to shape it a bit with some scissors and some sand block. And when I get it to the right size, I'm just gonna glue it on. Now I'm taking some of my white homemade chalk paint, and I am going to paint the beads, and I'm also going to give a coat of paint on the whole piece as well to make sure the color matches properly. Now I'm going to take a sand block and I am going to sand the wooden bead a little bit. Now I'm taking some white and brown paint, and I'm just putting a little bit of brown in order to make a very nice light tan color paint. Now I'm going to take some off my brush and I'm going to lightly apply this to my piece with very light coat and brush strokes, just to distress it a bit and give it a really nice worn antique-y look. So this you can put as dark or as light as you wish. I've bought this wooden circle at Michael and it's already like this, but I need to put some of my lighter brown shade in there to be able to make it match with the rest of my piece. Now I'm going to apply some Gorilla Glue along the edge top of the bowl to give it that really permanent hold. And now I'm going to put my top piece on top of the bowl, and I'm going to let it dry overnight. With a baby wipe, I'm just wiping off any excess glue that might have come out. And here is the result, a beautiful stand to fit any of your decor in your home. These are very much in style right now, and they are sure to beautify your space. I've been looking for one of these little clocks for a while, and I found this one at my thrift store for $4.99, so I had to pick it up to transform it for my home decor. I'm going to take this tag off, and then I'm going to take the clock face off the piece. Now I'm going to take my sand block and give this piece a good sanding. Now I'm going to paint this piece with my white chalk paint, and I'm going to give 2 good coats of paint to this and allow to dry between coats. Now I'm going to take the clock face apart, and I am going to take the front ring and spray paint that. I originally spray painted it in black, but I didn't like it, so I changed my mind and resprayed it in white. I went over in my Cricut design space and made myself a clock face to match the front of the clock. Now I'm going to take my sand block and just give a very light sanding to my piece just to make everything nice and even. Now I'm going to take a baby wipe and I'm going to distress my piece. Now you can distress as little or as much as you want to achieve the look that you like. I went ahead and cut my printed clock face. I changed the color to a coral color as I'm going to use this in my bedroom, and it's going to match the color of my room. And now I am going to put the rest of the clock face together. Now I am going to put my clock face back in place, and there's little metal snap on each side that you have to be careful and to push in order to put the clock back in place. And here is the final result. How cute is this little clock? This will look beautiful as a piece in my bedroom, and this could really go anywhere into your house, on a shelf, on a mantle, really anywhere that you need a little extra piece of decor. I got these beautiful wooden candlesticks at my thrift store for $5, along with these 2 beautiful wooden bowls for $1.99 for both. I'm going to take my sand block and I'm going to give a really good sanding to each one of these pieces. Now that these are all sanded, I am going to give this a really good wipe with a cloth to get rid of all the dust. Now I'm going to use my Gorilla Glue, and I am going to dab some Gorilla Glue and I'm going to space it so that I can go back in between the space, apply some hot glue for the instant old. The Gorilla will give me the permanent old, but I need some instant old in order to finish my piece, so I am just going to go ahead and do that. Now my pieces are all nice and glued together. I am going to take my white chalk paint and I am going to give these candlestick 2 really good coats, allowing for drying time in between. Now that my pieces are nice and dry, I am going to go ahead and distress them. I'm using my sand block to distress my piece. Now I'm using a wet rag just to wipe off the dust, but also to kind of smooth those distresses area. Now I am going to decorate the piece with a really beautiful pinkish coral color candle. And what I'm going to do now is take some greeneries that I have on hand and just take it apart and take little pieces and randomly put them around the top of my candle holder to give it a really nice spring fresh look. And here's the final result. I am absolutely in love with these two candlesticks. They are going to look absolutely beautiful in my decor for my bedroom. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the transformation. If you did, please give me the thumbs up. I would love to hear your comments down below. And if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel yet, please do that. Until next time, folks, have yourself a great day.